John Asch Contracting here, lucky you. Third generation residential roofing company with the longest guarantee of any roofing company contractor guy in the tri-state area. Anybody out there that thinks they have a longer guarantee or found one, call me and we'll discuss it. We don't give a warranty, we give a guarantee. Big difference. Anyhow, here's a couple simple photos, and we're going to have a non-simple conversation about the simple photos. So what you're looking at is step flashing on this roof up against a brick wall. And when the house was first built, after the brick wall is up, you grind into the brick wall, and then you bend your metal flashing, which could be steel, aluminum, or copper, galvanized steel, maybe something else, not usually made of wood or bubble gum. And we bend the metal flashing, push that into the groove in the brick wall, and then a great job, they put mortar over that groove area. A not so great job, they put silicone over that groove. And that flashing continues underneath and in between the roof shingles. So for those of you who don't know, that step flashing is there, so the natural gap that is there between the brick and the roof shingles don't leak. Otherwise, it would leak every single time it rains. And your house would flood out, and you wouldn't be a happy camper, and you'd have no time to bake cookies. So for all the cookie aficionados out there, thank God you got step flashing, but we're getting off topic. Let's continue. So that metal flashing doesn't last forever. For that matter, I said I replaced my lawnmower like last year. Nothing lasts forever. Even cookies, you eat them or they're gone. Nothing lasts forever. So that metal flashing eventually leaks. And depending if it's copper or tin or whatever, it could last 150 years. It could last 20 years, but eventually it leaks. So we see in this picture, over the decades, people have been tarring and smoochering it up. Yes, that's a word. Look in the official Scrabble dictionary. Under S, you'll see smoochering, but it has an underlined S, otherwise you won't see it. But anyhow, with that tar on there, it looks pretty crappy. Now, when they hire us to come and do the roof, you got a couple options. We could re-smoosher it some more with tar to make it waterproof, but doesn't look great. Or we could do nothing, and it might leak. Or you could spend thousands of dollars to remove that metal, open the brick up, put new metal in there, and put up new brick. That's almost never done. Mason contractors don't normally want a small job like that, especially on top of a roof. And most homeowners don't want brick that isn't going to match exactly. And that's the reason why you keep the same metal for sometimes 150, 200 years, because nobody ever wants to change the metal. There are other ways to go about it also, but there are no good ways. So most people keep on just smooshering it up with tar. Anyhow, I'm kind of rambling, but maybe some people will get something out of this. Next time you're head of the Bible study group and your guy's leaving 10 minutes early, when you're done talking about Jesus, talk a little bit about smoochering flashing. Have a good day.